business watching this movie. None. Okay. I I have nobody to blame but myself because I said after Mia Culpa, I was not watching any more movies. Actually, a few movies before that, I said he's not going to get me again. And y'all had me watching this foolishness. I don't have anything good to say about this. Like, nothing. Like, first of all, the first 10 minutes of the movie, absurd. Because where we do that at? Where we go and pick up a body out the casket and just walk out of the church? The pastor, how you have holding a funeral and you talking mess about the dead in front of the family? And we just gonna carry the body out of the casket? Unbelievable. As most of his movies. And I want to say I figured out the plot of this movie again within the first 15-20 minutes. This was like a ghetto version of Enough. I saw it coming. I don't know how some of y'all didn't. I'm trying to figure out what y'all liked about this movie. I don't have anything good to say. I mean, we had Corey up here just as Dallas, angry the whole movie. Angry black man the whole movie. He ain't smiled out one time during this movie. Like, can we get any other emotions out of you? I mean, I understand he's supposed to be playing the abusive man as we get in all of the movies, because in his movies, it's got to be an abused black woman somewhere. But he was just angry the whole time. Wasted his acting. Because Corey can act better than this. But him as Dallas, looking like he's straight out the 70s? No. No. Megan, I like you. You know what? That's why I watched the movie. Because, see, I'm a supporter of Megan Good. I'm a fan. Since Cousin Skeeter. But it's like she was trying to act, but maybe it was just that she wasn't given enough to like maybe work with. I mean, she tried. I'm trying to figure out what y'all was like really liking about it. It was basic Tyler Perry plot. We got to go to church. We got to have a raggedy mama. We got to have struggle love. We got to have this other guy that is just bad acting but like real buff to be like the savior of the things, and how you just she just signed the divorce papers and you done jumped into like this whole other relationship already. I mean, I understand your marriage wasn't like worth a damn anyway, but you really moved on that fast? Like, really? And I understand the guy was checking for you the whole time, but soon as you separate from your husband and you go on to him, outlandish. And I did actually like her best friend. Her best friend was a writer, but then even her husband wasn't shit. Seriously, we were rooting for you. We were rooting for you on this one. No. And then dad finds out that old boy done came up and put hands on his wife, and he rolled up to these people's house by himself and they drug his ass. Pops, I mean, I was with you for riding for your woman, but if you know you can't fight like that and you know you old, you went over there so you could whoop somebody's ass and they whooped your ass. For why? I get, Lord, and he had this Arby's hat on like the whole, so I did like that maybe her parents had a good marriage and whatnot, but the mom hiding things from him, saying we can't tell him because he'll go to jail. Obviously not, because it doesn't look like he was really about that life. Like, he went there like he was about that life, but he really wasn't about that life, as we could see. And then you got Dallas popping up like Mike Myers everywhere. Why are you everywhere we turn? How do you have keys to get in these places? How do you have authorization to get in all these places? And there were so many plot holes. Are we going to talk about, the dead animals? We're not going to say anything about that? Like, we want to go show a clip where he did it? Maybe his brothers, his mama? Like, it's just like we left that alone. And we didn't revisit it. Like, I wanted to know kind of a little bit more. An admission of guilt, something. And then the best friend, whose husband was cheating with some person. Who is Kelly? Who is she? Where is she? Like, if y'all wasn't going to explain this, then why would you give us that if we weren't going to go into any details about it? And then we see at the end of the movie, when Megan Good, Ava here, decides to go Jennifer Lopez enough, we didn't see the inner makings of the plan. Like, she was at the hospital 1 second and then gone in the next. Like, we understand your dad had, he came over there so you could be strapped. But there was no scene where she's like, okay, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to set him up in this manner. Like, I knew it was going to happen, but I mean, some people didn't guess the ending, but y'all could have showed her like playing it. Like, she thought of this plan, like on the way to the house, like while she was at the hospital, she came up with this conclusion. Seriously? He does this all the time. Y'all know the acting was subpar. The writing, very predictable, very basic. Like, are we never going to use figurative language in there? Similes, metaphors, like nothing, any of that. Just going to be basic. Like, you can step away from this movie and come back and figure out what's going on. You can take a bathroom break. You can go pop some popcorn. You can read a book and hop back into this movie and know what's going on because we've seen the story before. It's always somebody divorced, always somebody crying, always some Trump, some struggle of an abusive black man, another one always there in the corner to be a savior, a raggedy mama somewhere. We gonna go to the church. It's gonna be some outlandish stuff. Sometimes in this movie, it got a little bit comical even. It was even a little bit comical. I was laughing in some parts of this movie. Like, this is completely outlandish and unbelievable. And y'all eat it up. Y'all was really entertained by this. I watched this and I was mad. I was angry that he did it again. Why does he keep getting me like this? Because y'all keep saying, no, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be different. It's not. It's the same story. We've seen it. We've heard it. He just throw different people in there. That's all it was. Y'all tell me what y'all liked about this movie. Did y'all really not see this ending coming? Did y'all really feel some suspense? There was no plot twist or anything. This was so basic. Y'all keep letting Tyler Perry give y'all basic work. And y'all be saying it was good and entertaining. Some of y'all done watched it 2 or 3 times already. For why? How? I barely made it through the first watch. I can say I tried. And I'm warning you, if you have not seen it, do not go in with high expectations. Unless you just want to be entertained by something silly. You ain't gonna see nothing new you ain't never seen before. You know what? I'm done ranting. I'm done. I can't even do it no more. Y'all hit that subscribe button and follow for more.